You're not alone, not alone, not alone, yeah. 'Cause everybody hurt. Right? That's what goes on in the head. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I got a little co-host over here. I don't know if you see him. There he is. Hey, guy. Hey, my little guy. Good morning, everybody. Whew, boy. What a Monday. Good morning. Good morning. I think I just like clicking the camera thing. How does this even work? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, nerd. Oh, boy. We're going to try and say good morning to people, and then we'll take the dab hit. How about that? We're going to learn lessons here. We're going to learn... Typically, I just dive into the dab hit, and then I forget to say good morning, and then it gets to where it's like 7 people here, and it's like, I don't know if I can reach all 7 people. Good morning, Jackie Cat. Good morning to the Mush Fam. Indeed. Good morning, good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button when you're here. Good morning, Derek Anderson, my friend. Derek Anderson. Good morning. Good morning, Herbie Von Kenerby. Herbie Von Kenerby. Morning, Hammer. Good morning, Kenneth. Good morning to Matt. Good morning, Clean Girl. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Good morning to Christopher. Good morning to Gypsy Life. Good morning, beautiful people, Gypsy Life says. Good morning, beautiful person, Gypsy Life. I feel like Nerd Nature, I owe you an apology. I've been riding your ass for the last 2 weeks. I feel like I owe you an apology. You're not getting one from me. I refuse to apologize to Nerd Nature, okay? I feel like people might be thinking that I have some kind of a grudge against Nerd Nature, and I gotta tell you, I do. Everything that I absolutely hold. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Niffer Mama. I need everybody to understand that, like, when I speak of 3 out of 4 doctors agree with you, Nerd Nature is the 4th doctor. Okay. When it comes to 99 out of 100 people, Nerd Nature, he at least knows the one person. Coached him, okay? That's nerd. He coaches the 4th. You know, scientists say, and then like you'll be like, well, not all scientists, and then it's like, that's not nerd. Nerd, I'd say nerd creates some of the best candies I've ever had in my entire life. Can I say this without sounding weird? I miss your worms. Can I say that? I miss your mush. Can I say that? Can I say that? I don't know. I miss melting for you because of you. I don't know what the hell I'm allowed to say, nerd. Okay, I don't. This is what you do to me. Okay. This is what I miss things in my mouth that you make. I'm done. I might as well just say, Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I don't have a grudge against Nerd, okay? Stop sending me like couples relationship retreat ideas, okay? First off, Nerd and I, we're not a couple, okay? I might be in love with the guy. Look at his smile. That dude's like the sweetest guy in the world. You want a guy to take care of you. You want a guy like Nerd Nature to take care of you, obviously. You know? Men like security too. Okay? I'm just saying. My dad, when I was growing up, I think I was 16 or something. He goes, look, the one thing you have to be able to guarantee to offer to whoever, whatever, whenever, whoever, whatever. The one thing you have to be able to offer. It's not nice cars, it's not nice houses, it's security. You gotta offer security. Can the other person around you be secure around? Can they feel safe around you? Do you offer security? Do you offer safety? Do you offer comfort? Do you offer mushroom-laced marshmallows? Do you offer the ability to laugh at dumb jokes? Do you offer a pillow at night? Do you offer gummy worms laced with rainbows? What do you offer? That's the biggest thing. I ain't got much to offer. I got much. That's, I'm still, I'm trying. I got jokes. I can offer jokes. I can offer, what can you offer? So that's the biggest thing about relationships is what can you offer to be secure to secure each other? How secure are you? I mean, you gotta figure out what kind of security you need, obviously. Some people like living in trailer vans. Some people like, living in mansions, like some people got different senses of security, obviously. But I think it all comes down to security. Where do you feel safe? Where do you feel you can be you? Hopefully on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 9 o'clock to around 10:30-ish maybe, here on this channel, we offer a little bit of security too. You can come on here, you can talk to each other, say stupid stuff. You'll get moderated by Herbie, our hammer here, if you say really dumb stuff. But like we're gonna joke around, we're gonna learn about philosophy, we're gonna, do stuff, and we're gonna talk about shrooms, and we're gonna give stuff away. We're gonna do tarot. We're gonna be idiots and maroons and monkeys and all part of the circus, obviously. But hopefully we're secure enough in each other we can do that. I gotta tell you, I'm looking out at my yard. My yard hasn't grown for a week. It's been in shock. Mondays are the mowing days. I know I've been holding the dab stuff in my hands for a couple minutes now. It's like fucking smoke it already, right? But I'm just in it. I'm in it talking about you guys here for a minute. I had to change my shirt because I noticed that you guys notice things. And like 2 minutes before the show started, I was like, oh man, I haven't changed my shirt. I gotta change my shirt. That's why we didn't start on time. Stop noticing. So I'm outside noticing the yard. Hasn't grown for a week. My yard's been in shock. We've had rain. We've had this and that. But the spots where the boards are, we're good morning, EMT. Morning, B. Hendrix. 40 people tramping around on my yard, right? But the particular spots where things happened and occurred are still there. It's really weird. There are still echoes of you people. Of us. Of the circus. Hanging out in my yard. The grass hasn't grown. I feel like the lawnmower guy is going to come to our yard and be like, what am I going to do here? I don't know. You got to lower that blade another inch, I guess, guy. Get down to the nitty-gritty, if you will. Really teach my yard to be a yard again. But we've had rain, my yard won't grow. And it's not in a bad way. I'm just saying, I still see echoes of you people. It's great. It's beautiful. I remember sitting out there watching Badger and Exception have a conversation about whatever. I don't know, there's a fire going. I get yelled at to put the fire going. We're all just Woo, right? I'll take the dab, I promise. It's all like running down the tool and everything. But I remember looking out there going, man, I can't believe this is happening in my yard. This is really cool. I can sit out there and I can see everybody. Like, everybody has their particular spots. Michael Patterson sat in this particular spot. Trippy and Lady K, they were over here. Like, there was the overhang. Nobody sat underneath the overhang. We put the overhang up and no one sat underneath the overhang. Hilarious. Even at night, the overhang was still up. Nobody slept underneath the overhang. You know what was underneath the overhang? Grass, which hasn't grown for a week. Morning, Jesus Christ. We were all too busy hanging out with each other in the sun to go spend time in the shade underneath the overhang. In the middle of the yard. In the middle of... You ruined... The overhang got in the way of the cornhole game. Nerdy and Derek Anderson had the... Remember the movie Salt? I think it was Salt. Where you had to like curve the bullet? Is it Salt? I think it was Salt. You know, you gotta curve the bullet. They're over there curving their shots around the overhang that nobody's under. I've never seen anybody curve a cornhole. Curve a cornhole? Can I say that out loud? Wanted. Thank you. It's wanted, not salt. Wanted. Can you curve... am I allowed to say curve a cornhole? I don't know. Cornhole... Let's smoke this before I say something else. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to Shane. Morning to Mizu. I'm not allowed to say... I can't say curve the corn... You gotta curve the bullet. You gotta curve... You gotta curve... the corner. Let's just get this smoked and then we'll get to we'll do tarot cards today. Yeah, we'll do tarot cards today and we'll get into the book. We're gonna do tarot cards for a Deborah Pearl box. Yay! Woo! Alright, so good morning. Good morning to everybody that I haven't said good morning to yet, and good morning to you. Good morning, Kevin. Curving the cornhole. That was for you, Waz. Good morning. How's everybody, like, how's your weekend? Like, how's your grass growing? Curving the cornhole. Rough. He watches everybody that's walking past the fence and he's like, why aren't you coming to the party? Russ still thinks there's a party going on. He's out there finding random hot dogs still left over. We had so many hot dogs, Ruff's finding all the ones that we haven't found yet. I gotta tell you, when you find a random hot dog, you eat that thing, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Okay. This is what happens on a Mondays, guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out. Let's get to the pot tarot cards and we'll get to the giveaways and such. And good morning to everybody I haven't seen so far and such. My lawn was over knee-high from May. We have so many different varieties of lawns going on around here. Let the good times roll. Let's get to it, right, B. Hendrix? Let the good times roll. Mount, mount. Let the good time. Alright, so I'm going to draw some cards. We all know how the card game works. I'm going to draw cards, and we need a trigger card. Oh my god, do we need a trigger card? Who wants to do my trigger card? Who am I going to ask for a trigger card? Or does anybody know the trigger card? Anybody know a card? Just throw a card, a trigger card out there, and that'll be the trigger card. Who wants to give me a trigger card? You got it, and it's gotta be, give me a trigger card. King of Joints, Nerd Nature's, the trigger card is the King of Joints. What's the trigger card mean? What's this tarot thing going on? You know what tarot is. If you don't know what tarot is, go ahead and Google it real quick and be like, oh yeah, alright. And then realize that what we're about to do has nothing to do with what you just Googled. Okay? I have a deck of pot tarot, Torat. It says, is that tarot or Torat? I don't know. It says Torat on this. Anyhow. I'm gonna draw cards. I'm gonna ask, like, whoever wants a card, I'm gonna draw your card, I'm gonna give you a card, and that'll be your pot tarot card of the day, and I'll try and make it up to you, and, you know, maybe if I know you personally, and I'll personalize it to you. If I don't know you personally, then I'll try and personalize it to you. You know, I have no idea what these cards mean. There's no book to it. CCS sent me these cards, and God bless them, but, like, none of these cards make any, all of them change. I think, like, one card meant one thing, another card meant another. You know, the only card that hasn't changed is the Hangman, even though that's the card that means change. You know what I'm saying? So we've got what King of Joints is our trigger card. And what I mean by trigger card is once I get a set of I get a list of people that I'm gonna read names off of. Then I'll draw cards. If your card is the King of Joints, that's the trigger card, then you immediately win a Deborah Pearl box. Oh, you end the game. It's you. It's done. The card's meant it for you. If there are 5 people left with cards to draw and a chance to get a Pearl box, and you happen to get King of Joints as your card, you just ruined the day of 5 people in front of you, and you also win a Pearl box. At the same time. You just absolutely destroyed their chances at winning, at being happy with something in the mail to them. You got in the way of their destiny with your own destiny with the King of Joints. You know what I'm saying? That's the trigger card. That's what happens when the trigger card happens. Alright? It's a happy, joyous occasion. Don't get me wrong. It's a happy, joyous occasion. Except for the people that you just ruined their chances for, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? It's the game, alright? You gotta be a part of the game. You gotta be willing. Also, if the trigger card doesn't get pulled, then I take all of your cards that I've drawn, and I go, okay, we've got, what, 6, 7, who knows how many I draw today. And then I'll pick one from that. And then whoever, you gotta remember your card. If you remember your card, you can remember your card. If you don't remember your card, I don't remember your card. It's not my job to remember your card. It's just my job to ruin your card for you in an enjoyable way. And then you have to remember it. And then if I pick your card, you win the Deborah Pearl box. Yay! Deborah Pearl box. So we'll get to whatever's in the Pearl box later. And we'll do the drawing at the end of the show after it. Because I'm going to sucker you guys into paying attention to the book. Alright? That's all this is. This is just a trick of me. Like, really, I'm suckering you guys into paying attention to the book. Okay? So that's all this is. It's trickery, it's manipulation, it's backhanded compliments, it's ruining the trust bond, between us. It's absolutely just getting in the way of happiness and a foundation of pure chaos and delight for me to tell you that I'm just trying to get you to listen to me teach you a little bit about philosophy. And that rhymed, and I'm going to stop. Who wants a card? Anybody want a card? Let me get a card. Who wants a card? Oh my God, give me a card. Who wants a card? Let's do the first drawing for the card. Who wants a card? Anybody want a card? Let's do a card. Who wants a card? Anybody want a card? Who wants a card? Who wants a card? Anybody want a card? Who wants a card? We've got a card. We got Jesus Christ gets a card. Jesus, if you win though, you got to give the card. You got to give the box away. Okay. So here we go. We've got boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. All right, Sarah. We are gonna end with Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson. Hold on. Christ the Sublime. Hold on. Deborah Pearl. We're gonna end with Deborah Pearl. Okay, hold on. Oh boy, Deborah Pearl's in on the game. Holy sheezels. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta write these names down. Deborah Pearl's in on the game. I'm gonna give Deborah Pearl a Deborah Pearl box. What in the deuce and a half is going on here? What in the deuce and a half? That's a tank, by the way. It's a deuce and a half. What in the deuce and a half? Here we go. Alright, we've got Jesus Christ gets a card. Okay, Jesus Christ. We got, hold on, Charlie Ray. We've got, sorry about this, guys. Time for the hat to read. I'm gonna get a new hat, KB, I promise you. Mizzou, we've got you with the card. Alright, you leave my hat alone. 10 jars of corn coming up. Nice job, MVP. Yo! T.O. Is that T.O. like T.O. or T.Q.? T.O. T.O. I need a card. Alright, T.O. Here comes a card for you, my guy. Alright. Do. The Waz. I want to play slapstick with tarot cards. Alright, Waz. We got you. Do. Badger. We got you, my guy. Badger. And then I think we got Sarah. Hold on, Sarah, Derek Anderson, goodness, Kenneth, and then Deborah Pearl. Okay, that's a hell of a list. That's one hell of a list. This will be the end of the list. I'm not drawing any more cards after this. I'm sorry about this. Sorry about this if you're not on the list. I keep rhyming today, and I apologize. Okay. We might not even get to the book. It all depends. Everybody, who knows? Thank you all for being on the list. It's on the list. If you're on the list, here's the list. Jesus Christ, Charlie Ray, Mizzou, T.O., Waz, Badger, Sarah, D. Anderson, Kenneth, and Deborah Pearl. Bringing it all up. Remember, our trigger card is the King of Joints. Thank you, Nerd Nature. For setting the timer on that one. We're gonna cut the deck. We're gonna cut it one more time up from top, and then we're gonna cut it again, as if we didn't cut it again. Then we'll cut it like that, and then we'll cut it one more time with that, and then we'll do this, and then we'll come around and we'll do that, and again, and we'll do another cut, and then we'll do what? We'll shove that in the middle, and then we'll do that, and then we'll shove that in the middle, and then we're gonna watch the dog kind of sit around a little bit. We'll cut one more time there, and we'll cut it again, and boom! Perfectly shuffled. They show you in dealer school, CCS would show you that that's exactly the technique they teach you in dealer school, is the cutting technique, so that you will obviously get like a correct cut of all of it. I'm not allowed to deal cards. Jesus Christ, in Australia! Your card. Should you choose? That was dumb. I tried to be, I'm not very good at improv. Jesus Christ, you get 5 of bongs. What's going on, my guy? What are you doing? Are you okay? You get 5 of... None of that card looks good. I can't fit... There are some cards... Death looks better than this card. At least Death has, like, joints. You know what I'm saying? Like a smile on his face. You find a smile in this card. Jesus Christ in Australia. What do you do? One hell of a week. Is your yard not growing either? Can you also see Badger and Exception having a conversation about whatever in your yard too? How about the overhang? How long did it take for the overhang to get taken down? Are there spots? 27 feet. There are yard spots in my yard 27 feet apart from each other. I have regulation cornhole dead spots in my yard. What happened? And yet, what a landscape. What a landscape. What a landscape. That's a hell of a party, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta throw a hell of a party, right? No, it's down. The overhang is down. Like, we took the overhang. And someone brought it. It was theirs. It's all... honestly, the yard looks nice. Like, it really does. There's maybe a spot or two or, like... Yeah, I even, like, dumped ash in there. Like, that's really... Like, the yard looks fine. I'm just... It's all... Broken bongs all over the place, though, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like... What a landscape. That tells me that the hell of a thing was going on. Amen, right? Amen. Charlie Ray, your card coming up next. Let's see what kind of party you became a part of. Well, alright. You get 9 of pipes, Charlie Ray. 9 of pipes. And the way that this looks is see that little guy on the bottom there? Like that little busted up little pipe? Like that's your first pipe. That's the first try, right? And it just keeps going. And all the way up to the perfect, you got the pipe, you got your pipe back, you got a pipe! Or you can like see it from progression to regression or the other way around. It's all up to you, my guy. It's all up to you. But you can also see that like, even when things are falling apart, there's still use to them. You can still find some use in pipes number 8, 7, and 6. Who doesn't have a number 6 pipe? You know what I mean? Who doesn't have dude, I rock a strong 8. I understand that like a lot of penis jokes are about to come out of what I'm about to say, and it's up to you as to correct your brain and to not say them out loud or to share them with friends. But I rock a strong 8 pipe every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like you find a This is what happens on the Monday. What's this have to do with shrooms? I don't know. We'll get to the mushrooms with the Devon Pearl box, and we're just messing around on a Monday. Mizzou, you're up next, my guy. Yeah. 7. Alright, here you go, Mizzou. We've got the Hangman. The Hangman, Mizzou. That's your card, my favorite card in the deck. The one that never changes. Because it's always hanging. Just hanging out. Alright, that's all you gotta do, Mizzou. You ain't gotta lie to hang it. You just gotta hang out. Alright, you ain't gotta lie to kick it. Ooh, do I hear a lot of lying to kick it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta lie to kick it. That's all I'm saying, okay? You just gotta hang out, be you, Mizzou. And then you'll eventually mature enough to drop off and then float away into someone else's dreams. you know, or pipes, or strong 8 or 7, whatever it is you think you got going on, you know. So I like that, Mizzou. Just hang out. You get like, oh my god, I feel like I'm stuck. No, change your perspective a little bit. Just hang out and be like, what's the world look like from upside down? Oh wow, the world does look pretty neat from upside down, you know. And then some of us kind of got stuck in the upside. All right, I'm not doing a Stranger Things reference when I say that. All right, don't do that to me. I don't care. I hated the show after like the 3rd season. It's so contrived and gross. I don't like the show anymore. Sue me, I said it. I don't like it. All right. The Hangman. Sometimes you just gotta get stuck in the down under or in the under. You know what I mean? You know what Jesus Christ can help you out with that one. Sometimes you gotta get stuck in the down under. Right? T.O. Here comes your card. I don't know why I'm tearing through these cards like I got somewhere to be. You know? I'm tearing through these cards like I'm driving on a Thursday afternoon, you know, around 4 o'clock, as if like I got somewhere to be, and instead what I had was like a hot pizza in the passenger seat, and I got, I don't know, I got pizza, and I gotta go home to my, you know, by yourself. It's Godfathers, you know, but they got the little cupcake pizzas now. And so you're like, you know, I'll eat the cupcake pizzas, and it's like on the go, you know, and like, all right, I'm on the go, but you're still just kind of at home. T.O., here we go. Here's your rhyming again. Here we are. That didn't rhyme at all. Here we go. T.O., your card, the Emperor. You are a man of action. You are the man with ideas. You are the man to see about doing things today. T.O., you have directives. You have activities. You need to settle down a little bit. Smoke a little indica. Chill out a little. Alright? Why don't you go see what Mizzou's up to and go why don't you hang out a little bit there, Emperor? You're just a bud, okay? Chill. What are you doing with all that energy on a Monday? Knock it off, Mr. High and Mighty. Like, settle down, okay? Why are you jumping around? Knock that off, okay? Goodness. Here's your card, man. Here's your slapsticky slapstick. I'm gonna give you this card. And it's gonna mean everything to you for like the next 5 seconds. Your card is, oh, actually, that's kind of neat. It's the 10 of Balls. You get the rainbow card, Waz. Happy June. Happy, I'm not, you know, Happy June, I guess, right? I mean, is this the Target card? What is this card? It's all jokes. Happy Pride Month, everybody, by the way. This isn't a Pride Month card. It's just like, it reminds me that, like, it's June and it's Happy Pride Month. So, Happy Pride Month, enjoy, you celebrate, you know, be who you are. I told my friend, be nice, be you, because that's the best thing you can be, is you. A little Dr. Seussy, Loraxy, theftery type. But she loves it, I love saying it. And this is all about be you, be nice, be you. Because that's the best thing you can be, is you. You know, I like, you know, whatever, you know, it kind of fits with the, so happy Pride, yeah, I like it. We are, you know, like you could almost follow it note for note. You could play that. Waz plays guitar. Like, we are the youth of a nation. You know? I think that's what the card, like, if you follow the notes on the card, I think it's like, we are the youth of, I don't know. And it's a you got the POD card. Waz, you didn't win. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll draw your card. Alright, Waz. Badger, I can't believe you're here. I can't believe, like, I thought you were, I was gonna give you a tour. I was waiting to give you a tour, Badger, and I've been trying to give Badger a tour of the house for like 3 years. And for the last 3 years, every time I've been trying to give Badger a tour, something gets in the way. You know, like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, little something, a little that. Like, obviously, you know, exception got in the way this last time. So now, maybe next time you come by, Badger, I'll be able to give you a tour. But instead, in lieu of, that's a good word, lieu, L-I-E-U, lieu, in lieu, in lieu, is it E-N lieu, or is it in lieu, like on lieu, or is it I-N lieu, like in lieu of, or is it in lieu of? Badger, here's your card. You get 10 of pipes. What the deuce? So we had 10 of bongs, not the rainbow card, it's 10 of bongs. I'm trying not to do the bong song that I like to do. Bong, ba, bong, bong, bong. That's the new bong song. Bong, ba, bong, bong, bong. Alright. I don't know the rest of the... maybe we'll sing the... Maybe we'll... Alright, Watts. Sorry, Watts. That was your card. You got the bong, ba, bong, bong, bong. And then we've got pipes. We've got 5 of pipes for Badger. Badger had this one pipe. This clear pipe. And he had this, like, little tool. And he goes, here's what's going to happen. You're going to hold this pipe to your face, and you're going to breathe as if you got nothing else left to do except breathing. And there's stuff in the pipe, and I'm going to hit the pipe with this heating coil, with this death trap, with this, if I stuck it in your eye, you wouldn't feel it until you started screaming for me to stop. Like, I'm like, don't stick that in my eye. He's like, why would I stick this in your eye? I'm trying to heat up the pipe for you. I'm going to stick this in the pipe, and I'm going to heat the stuff up in the pipe. Like, just don't stick it in my eye. He's like, quit! I'm going to stick it in your eye just to keep you from saying, don't stick it in your eye. Alright, I'm just trying to heat the pipe up, right? I'm like, alright, just don't stick it in my eye. I'm like, knock it off! I'm like, okay, alright, I'm just making sure, alright, so, we didn't break the pipe, but it's the latest in, like, I got the highest I've ever been. Sarah, you're next. Badger has, rosin every once in a while that he makes. He rubs off of leaves and stuff from his own grow and stuff. And it's like, he has the most amazing temple rosin stuff ever that I've ever... This guy. Sarah, you're up next. Remember, the trigger card is not any card that's ever been drawn ever in the history of this deck. What was it? King of Joints. Sarah, here's your card. Your card is the Hermit. We've looked at this card in different ways. And I think we got to give it a little bit more of a grace. A little more grace, Sarah. The Hermit. The Hermit's more about, like, seeking solitude. Right? It's all about, like, sometimes you just kind of, you gotta be by yourself. You gotta find a place where you can just kind of, like, nothing really is around you except for maybe the moon and all the little secrets and ideas of the moon. And we know about the moon card. We've seen the moon card. But every once in a while, you just gotta take your own little adventure. You gotta, maybe not isolate necessarily. Although it, the Hermit is a card of, isolation. But it's not necessarily separation. There we go. But isolation. You know, go be one with the secrecy of, with the dark little part of your brain a little. You know, go dive in a little. Go find out what the little secret is up there that you need to figure out. You know, that's kind of what the Hermit's all about. Go check your ego a little bit. Are you who are? Are you where you want to be? Are you who you are? Ooh, I like that one. Are you who you are? That was a good one. That came out of my mouth, Sarah. Nice card. The Hermit. That might... Ooh, that's a good... Are you who you are? Derek Anderson. I'm not going to be that awesome with this next card. I think I just took all my effort and put it into the Hermit card there for Sarah. For that one. Are you who you are? Oh, man, I like that one. Derek Anderson, your card. Let's get it with you, my friend. Let's see what your card is for today. Pot Tarot card. Thank you to CCS. I think he's at work right now. I don't know. Right, I don't know what I'm saying. Are you who you are? Derek Anderson, your card is the Three of Joints. Sometimes it takes it's a process to things. You don't just see joints. Like, joints get made. You know, like it takes, and you know, and sometimes you do 3 at a time because you're good enough at it, aren't you? Maybe you are, maybe, you know, I'm not saying these aren't like joints, you know, like whatever it is you do. There's a process to it. Like, there's another card that shows up, like the 9 of Buds or something, like the 7 of Buds, where it's just like the plant and the sun and like a pitchfork, and it's like sometimes you gotta go farm. You know, this one, it's like you gotta process things. It takes a little effort. But boy, oh boy, are you gonna have 3 awesome joints when you're done taking that little time and that little effort, keeping things clean. You got a little area, you got a little like a joint tray and everything. I bet you do, Derek Anderson. If anybody that I know was to show a little bit of like contrivancy, that's not the word. A little bit of like honor the processy, it'd be Derek Anderson. Alright. You got like 3 nice little buds there. It's almost like it's almost 6. You got like a 3 of buds and a 3 of joints going on in that card. That's a cheater card if I ever saw one. 3 of joints. Nice job, Derek Anderson. Kenneth, here we go. Alright, Kenneth. Look, I'm not gonna lie, Kenneth. I've been like trying to think of like all different ways to tell all the other people, sorry you didn't win. Ken, if you don't win, I'm sorry. Here's your card. You win this card. You get, I didn't even turn, if you don't win, I'm sorry. And then I give you the 3 of, what is that? 3 of pipes? I just broke your heart? Did I break your heart, Ken? Kenneth? Ken? Kenny! Did I just kill Kenny? Am I a South Park reference now? I apologize, Ken. Sometimes you just gotta break a heart. Everybody hurts sometimes. So hold on, right? Like, and then you gotta hold on. Like, so hold. I'm sorry, man. You get a 3 of pipes. I think. What is that? 3 of pipes. Just hold on to your heart, my guy. Don't let it break your heart. You can let it pierce your heart, but don't let it break. At least you're still there. At least you're like, you know what, man? I am my pain. That's who I am. I am this pain. I am not crying. You're a Neil Diamond song. Okay, we're gonna break the radio real quick in honor of Ken. Hold on. Ba-da-ba-ba. Neil Diamond. Oh, it's like me, Neil Diamond. I am a cry. I'm a sad. I don't know I don't know how this song goes. All right, but this is for Ken and Deborah Pearl. You're up coming up next, and maybe we'll get to the book. We'll get to the book. See, the crap part about Neil Diamond songs is like he actually talks or he like does a song. And so I'm gonna do the song and you're gonna be like that's not the song at all. And you're gonna get mad at me. And it's like I said to no one there, right? No, that's not how the song goes, right? But I'm gonna break the radio a little bit. So I'm just gonna do this as dramatically as I can. Real quick, and we'll get to the first one, and I won't do the whole song, alright, Ken? Alright, because I still want to get to Deborah Pearl. She still has a card, and I still want to get to... Alright, but we're going to do it. Here we go. LA's fine. The sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Alright, cool. Palm trees grow and rents are low. But you know I keep thinking about making my way back. Right? It's a whole new song. Same words, whole new song is what... I gotta retire the hat. You're right. Well, I'm New York City born and raised. But nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. Right? Totally not the song, okay? I said to no one there, and no one heard at all. Not even the chair. Like, that's a lyric in the song. I cried. I said. Right? What's he doing? Who's he saying it to? I lost, and I can't ever say why. Leaving me lonely still. This is a sad song. Wow. What a sad song. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Well, except for the names and a few other changes, if you talk about me, the story is the same one. I am my what? But I got an emptiness deep inside, and right? This is a deep song. And I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but yet what? But I've never cared for the sound of being alone. He doesn't swear at all in the song, does he? Hold on. I am, motherfucker. Oh, wow, he does right there. Okay, cool. All right. Deborah Pearl. Your card, my friend. You get the last card. And then we'll get to the book and then we'll draw up here. You get the last card, Deborah Pearl. If, Deborah Pearl, you get King of Joints, you win your own box. I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll send it to you, but you're going to... I guess they'll send it back. I don't know what's going to go on with that, but, that's what we're doing. She wants to play the game to win the box. And so here we are playing the game, and if she wants to win the box, so here we go. All right, Deborah Pearl, your card is... Queen of Pipes. Deborah Pearl, Queen of Pipes. Always in action. Always in action. Always. Like, pipes are filled, but she's always breaking stuff up for the next pipe. She's always breaking stuff up. Nice one, Deborah Pearl. Always in action. You're going to see the box, and you're going to see exactly what kind of action she's always been up to. Been up to? So nefarious, isn't it? I don't mean it to be, but it's kind of funny when it sounds like that. Love you, Deborah Pearl. So there's your card. So we've got quite a list of people to win the Deborah Pearl box after we get through the book. What? Oh, man, we gotta sit through the book. What's he doing? Oh, I don't want to do any of this. This is stupid. I can't believe I'm paying attention to this. I'm not gonna win anyway, so I don't want to pay attention. Well, at least hit the like button on your way out. You know what I'm saying? Just do that for me. I'm kidding, everybody. We'll get to the book here. Hit the like button on your way out. What a jerk. I am a jerk. Love you guys. Love you guys. Don't. I made the mistake. Don't. Let's do, and then we'll do the book, and then we'll do. Okay? So let's dibble dooble. Let's dooble dibble that. Let's dooble dabble. Dibble, we'll dooble, we'll skedaddle, we'll shooble shap. It's a good word right there. I made that word up. What does that word mean? It means, that's what that means. The stupid things that go on in my head. I'm really sorry you guys for being in any party to this. I really should delete every show that I've ever done, so I don't have any, like, you guys, look at that guy right there. He snores, and, like, that makes more sense than most of the stuff that I'm coming up with. So, it's a good show, though. It's a good show because you guys are here, and I'm feeding off of you guys, so I wouldn't be crazy if you guys weren't first, okay? I wouldn't be crazy if you guys weren't first. You're my shelter. You guys are my security. It's kind of how it is. So, thank you. Remember, you bring it on back. Like, oh, wow, I brought it back. Yeah, I did. I brought it back. Okay. We got red hot. So you get your red hot. It's okay. Yeah, I did that. That's a lot of fun. Those butterflies are a lot of fun. Alright, let's get to it. Those butterflies are a lot of fun. I really like that. I did that on purpose. That was a lot of fun. Are we at Berkeley now? No, we couldn't have gotten to Berkeley. To be is to be perceived? Ooh. Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Oh. We were at Spinoza, right? Last time? God is the cause of all things which are in him. Yeah, we did that. So now we're at no man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience, John Locke. It's going to be, we won't get through all of this. It's going to be a deep one. I like John Locke. Alright, this is going to be a deep one. Let's get to it. For those of you following along, I've got the philosophy book, Big Ideas Simply Explained. We've been reading through this book for the past couple months. From the beginning on to the end. So, we're going to try and get through the whole book. We goofed up on the last book, but we're going to try and finish what we started. You know, that's the whole process. That's why we actually are doing this thing. So that we have like a thing that we get done together. We're all doing this and we're learning. I neither ascribe to nor do I promote anything that I read. I just like reading. Most of this book is done kind of like, it has its own jokes, written by its own authors at the expense of some of the stuff that like we read about, and that's fun, and I like that. So if I'm ever reading something, you're like, what the fuck? I didn't write it. Well, I like it, so I read it. Boy, oh boy. Here we go. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. John Locke. John Locke is traditionally included in the group of philosophers known as the British empiricists, together with two later philosophers, George Berkeley and David Hume. The empiricists are generally thought to hold the view that all human knowledge must come directly or indirectly from the experience of the world that we acquire through the use of our senses alone. Meaning, and I'll probably get a little deeper into it, meaning, what we do is how we learn. Okay. What we do is how we learn. This contrasts with the thinking of the rationalist philosophers. So you have your empiricists, doing, versus your rationalists, thinking. Such as Rene Descartes, Spinoza, and Leibniz, who hold that in principle at least, it is possible to acquire knowledge solely through the use of reasoning. So rationality, you can ration things out. Empiricist means you need to be a part of. In fact, the division between these two groups is not as clear-cut as is often assumed. Okay, let's get to it. The rationalists all accept that in practice, our knowledge of the world ultimately stems from our experience. So the thinkers know that we gotta do stuff. And most notably from scientific inquiry, Locke reaches his distinctive views concerning the nature of the world by applying a process of reasoning later known as abduction, inference, to the best explanation from the available evidence. So he looked at everything first before he said a word. Okay. Whereas deduction is like, I have a theory, and now let's see if it works. For example, Locke sets out to demonstrate that the best explanation of the world as we experience it is corpuscular theory. This is the theory that everything in the world is made up of submicroscopic particles, or corpuscles, which we can have no direct knowledge of, but which, by their very existence, make sense of phenomena that would otherwise be difficult or impossible to explain. Corpuscular theory was becoming popular in 17th century scientific thinking and is fundamental to Locke's view of the physical world. So it's a variation of atomism. Although you got to get past the word corpuscle. I don't like that word. Doesn't it just sound like a ugh? The world's all made out of corpuscles? Corpuscle? 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 Innate ideas. The claim that man's knowledge cannot go beyond his experience may, therefore, seem inappropriate, or at least an exaggeration, when attributed to Locke. However, Locke does argue at some length in his essay concerning human understanding. Some people just write to write, don't they? Oh boy, essay in human understanding. Who the hell's thinking of writing down? Who wrote? You ever look at some of this stuff? I get Facebook notifications of memories of stuff that I wrote 10 years ago. And I'm like, oh my God. Who are you? And why did you write that? You put that out in the world? Oh. And I delete it. Not because anybody else ever sees that memory ever again. No one is ever going 10 years back. If you are, what did I do to it? Understand, against the theory proposed by the rationalists to explain how knowledge could be accessed without experience. Alright, hold on. Let's start this over. Locke does argue at some length in his essay concerning human understanding against the theory proposed by the rationalists to explain how knowledge can be accessed without experience. This is the theory of innate ideas. The concept that human beings are born with innate ideas, and that these can give us knowledge about the nature of the world around us, independently of anything we may experience. That was a long-ass snore. Dates back to the dawn of philosophy. Plato had developed a concept according to which all genuine knowledge is essentially located within us, but that when we die, our souls are reincarnated into new bodies, and the shock of birth causes us to forget it all. Education is therefore not about learning new facts, but about unforgetting. And the educator is not a teacher, but a midwife. However, many later thinkers countered Plato's theory, proposing that all knowledge cannot be innate, and that only a limited number of concepts can be. These include the concept of God, and also that of a perfect geometric structure, such as an equilateral triangle. So, how things are put together and who put them together. Okay. This type of knowledge, in their view, can be gained without any direct sensory experience, in the way that it is possible to devise a mathematical formula by using nothing more than the powers of reason and logic. Look, if you don't understand what the hell I'm reading, I probably don't either. Welcome to my world. Just saying it out loud to the tune of a dog snoring on my couch. René Descartes, for example, declares that although he believes that we all have an idea of God imprinted in us, like the mark that a craftsman makes in the clay of a pot. You know, like, Gru is here. You know, in the first pot that was made, it's like, oh, it's made by Gru. This knowledge of God's existence can only be brought into our conscious mind through a process of reasoning. It's like when you find a birthmark on your body, but you can't read what the birthmark is, like, in Latin, but you don't know what Latin is. You have no idea how to relate to Latin. All you know is, like, that's a birthmark on your body, right? But then you start learning Latin, and you start seeing, like, what Latin looks like. And you're like, oh wow, okay, what's Latin? And then you look down, and you're like, why does that birthmark look familiar? What the hell? Isn't Deus ex machina Latin for God in the machine, right? And you're like, does this birthmark look like Deus ex machina? And like someone else that knows Latin is gonna be like, yeah, why do you have Deus ex machina written on your body? And it's like, you know, it's like, oh shit, right? So that's what they're saying. It's like through reasoning, you too can find the mark on your body that says God in the machine, right? We're just gonna tear through it. We got time. Do you want to tear through it? Let's just tear through it. I'm gonna tear through it. Or do you want to draw? Do you want to draw and then we tear through it? I don't know. What do you want to do? Monday? Locke's objections. Locke was against the idea. Jesus Christ says dabs. Of course you do, Jesus Christ. So we're dealing with the idea. I like the book too, Sarah. It's a great book. I found this book in the library and I started reading it, and it's a good book. There's so much more to the book than what we read about and than what I read out loud. Like, there's, like, neat little, like, informational tidbits and such. But, like, we're dealing with innate ideas and, like, what it is, like, what makes us who we are, and, like, are you who you are, and such. I think you got that card, didn't you, Sarah? Let's do some drawing. Let's draw. Let's get out of here. We'll finish up with Locke. It's got some depth here. How do we know who we are? So we'll dive right into it. I don't want to half-ass Locke's view. That was like a big setup to Locke. Let's read his quote one more time, just to remind us what it is that we're coming back to. No man's knowledge here can go beyond his experience. Do or do not. Be or be. What? I made that one up. Let's dab it up real quick and then we'll draw. Yeah? Let's dab it up. Everybody, get your draw faces on. Alright? Get your draw faces on. We're going to dab it up one more time. We're going to dibble dab. We're going to dab it up one more time and then we're going to draw out of here and then we'll go and then we'll do the Devil Pearl box and you know, and you know, whoever, if you win, Jesus Christ, if you win, you gotta give it away, Devil Pearl, if you win, we'll send it to you if you want, I don't know, or you can give it away, I don't know, it's up to you, but like, we'll do it, so let's dab it up, alright, well, let's dab it up, and then we'll get the hell out of here. Thanks, guys, for paying attention and for hanging out with me on a Monday, and I love hanging out with you. I'll change the hat, I promise you. I was gonna wear the beanie, too, so you leave me alone about, like, retiring that. I need a new hat, though. The thing about this hat, though, is the bill is still straight as an arrow. Alright, maybe not straight as an arrow. Like, you don't want to fire this arrow. This arrow probably will, like the last time I shot an arrow out of a bow, it was being held, it was the dumbest thing in the world. Like, you would laugh. The arrow ended up in the ceiling, or at least close to the ceiling. We couldn't find it for a few minutes. And we were in the gym doing archery practice, because that's where you do archery practice. in high school. It's in the gym, not outside. And I ended up getting an arrow up in the ceiling. That's the last time I ever fired an arrow off of a bow and arrow. Silly, silly, silly. So let's dab it up real quick. Don't fire the hat. That's what I'm saying. I'll fire it. Okay. Let's get this fired up. Love you guys. Oh boy, it's been a hell of a Monday, hasn't it? We got a hell of a week coming up. It was a hell of a week last week. Hope you guys are having a safe day today. Hope you guys are gonna have a hell of a week coming up. So it's gonna be hot a little bit today. Got storms coming through. Just a good start to the summer. I feel like spring took its own vacation. You know, winter and summer kind of had like, they kind of took over. I think spring just kind of forgot to show up this year. So here we go. Love. Trying to think of like if there's any like wise men say only fools rush in, right? For I can't help falling in love with you. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. As the river flows gently to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things we're meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. Right, you dropped, right? I love that drop. For I can't help falling in love with you. For I can't, and he slows it down. I love the slow down. Help falling in love with, right? And then it's like someone put their thumb on the record, and then they're like slowing it down like a little. Right, and then you're like, oh my god, and then you got the remix coming to. Now drawing for the Deborah Pearl box. Now drawing for the Deborah Pearl box. We are shuffling the cards around. Now drawing for the Deborah Pearl box. Thank you to Hermit for being my moderator. Thank you guys for hanging out and being a part of the show and giving me an audience to play with. And we are now drawing for the Deborah Pearl box. You have to remember your card. If you don't remember your card, it's up to you. So we'll draw a new card until you do remember your card. And then if you've already won a Deborah Pearl box, stop. No, I'm kidding. I mean, but don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll catch you. We got the list. All right. I don't have the list here. Well, like, if you won a Deborah Pearl box already, except for Deborah Pearl, I guess. Deborah Pearl, can you win a Deborah Pearl box? Can Deborah? I think she can, but like, can you? I don't know. Anyhow, here we go, Deborah Pearl. Here we go. Whoo! It's a good day. Cut it one more time. You're right. Cut it there. There it is. You're right. I had to cut it one more time. You're right. Absolutely. I had to cut it. That's the top card. Here's the winner. Right there. I got it. Should I cut it one more time? I feel it. Here's our winner. This is the winner right here. Winner. Nerd, did I pull a card for Nerd? No, of course not. There we go. I didn't know. Nerd gave me the trigger card. Thank you, Nerd Nature, for the trigger card that we didn't pull. Thank you to everybody else. Here comes the winner. Here comes, woo! 9 of pipes. Who got 9 of pipes? Who? It's not Wands. I think Wands on the rainbow. Who got 9 of pipes? That was Charlie Ray! We've been trying to draw your card for this for how long? How long, Charlie Ray? Next time, Charlie Ray. Charlie Ray, make sure you hit up the website, thedetroitmushlab.net. And send us a little bit of your info about how to get you this Deborah Pearl box, which I shall now show to all of you. So congratulations to Charlie Ray, and thank you for playing and being a part of. Thank you to Deborah Pearl for being a part of, and also thank you for whoever gave me that accent to borrow. I will now give it back to you, and I will never use that accent again. Okay. All the magic you possess is based on your word, Charlie Ray. And you cast spells all the time with your opinions. You can either put a spell on someone with your word, or you can release someone from a spell. I feel like we just read I feel like this came right out of the book. Hold on. I'm going to read this one more time, Charlie Ray. To myself. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun when it gets... Woo! What are you talking about? That's not what that means. You know, that's going to be a good card for you, Charlie Ray. Alright, Charlie. We also got Shroom. What? These are from Deborah Pearl. She grew the DC 350 4 grams ever. 4 grams. Alright. 4 grams ever. Become a white magician. That's okay. Cool. And we've got Steel Magnolia. 4 grams. 4 grams. 4 grammer right there. What is she doing? These are better than any boxes I made. I make boxes and they're empty. Deborah Pearl makes boxes and there's dreams in them. What in the hell? We got a fortune cookie. I love fortune cookies. And then we got horse pills. And we've got a little... I really like the variation of the colors of the little mushroom tokens that pop up in here. It's kind of like they're like little variations of mushrooms. Right? Okay. Thank you, Deborah Pearl, for that box. For this box, especially. For the effort and for the time. She made sure that shipping is taken care of and everything is taken care of. All you... oh boy. Let me remember who won. All you, Charlie Ray, have to do is get a hold of us. And we'll get a hold of you. We'll get a hold of you. I'm kidding. Not so weird. Okay. Let's get out of here. We'll put this back there the same way that she made it. Let's see. It's back. Alright. With the thank you, Niffer, with the laughter, and with the thank you, with the was. You guys are so amazing. I really love that you guys are hanging out. I really get every Monday. It's been a lot of fun for over a year now to get to hang out with you guys and experiment and create new content and try new things and see what works and what doesn't work and bring back the good stuff. So we'll see how it keeps growing. And I you know what? Leave me alone about the hat, okay? Leave me alone. What it does is like it helps, it pins. I need new glasses, but it like helps pin these glasses down a little bit so they don't get all slippy on my face. And so like that's kind of where I always wear it. Plus it keeps the hair back, and like because I can't keep my hands, I can't lift my hands up to like take care of my hair, and so if I can't like tie my hair back, then I wear like a hat or a beanie to like hold my hair back for me. So like that's kind of why I'm always wearing a hat. I don't know. Love you guys. What are we doing? Are we scrolling out? Let's scroll out. Let's get out of here. Let's scroll. Let's scroll. Let's go. Let's scroll. Let's scroll out of here. Let's scroll me out. Let me take a drink out of here. Let me take a little. I'm not drinking that green stuff. I bought the wrong one. I bought the wrong one, but I also bought the right one. I was like, I'm gonna try both and see if maybe I have been getting the wrong one. In fact, the last few times I've been getting the right one instead of this one, which was the wrong one. This is like the cheapy, like green, like your local gas station has its own version of like a cheapy, like energy drink. It's like, so I got like 2 of the cheapy energy drinkies. No goods. No goods. No buenos. Cookie Monster. No like. Alright, no like. Cookie Monster. Scroll out because of that. I take drink, but I do Cookie Monster. Scroll out because of that green stuff. So, no good stuff. Okay, here come Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster, scroll back up, and then we scroll out, and so on, and we go home. Alright, I love you guys. Hold on, let me scroll. Let me pull you up close, cause Cookie Monster like to get up close with these, with the cookies, and yum. Here we go, son. Yeah, scroll. Here we go. We got. Let me start up with, Kenneth 87. There we go. Kenneth 87. Stay awesome, everybody. You have a great day. No, Kenneth, you have a great day. Nifter Mama with the green boxes. No, they are great boxes, I tell you what. Derek Anderson with a great day, Kenneth. Absolutely, Kenneth. Absolutely. With the Derek Anderson as well. Arnold, nice. I know, right? The box is really nice. Nifter with the Herbie one with the Deborah's Hamel caps, right? Stop it with the Herbie. I made the dumb joke, and I made Kim say the dumb joke, and now we all got that silly little joke. Shadow with I like boxes like that. Me too, I like boxes like that. Knocking it out of the heart from Nerd Nature. Love you, Nerd Nature. It's good to have you here. Nerd, the boss of the Kenneth. I might stop doing the cooking one. It's a little, it hurts a little. It's like, ooh, right? But and it's all, I don't know. Here we go. Shadow. Oh my God. Right? Oh my God. Sweet box with the Charlie Ray, right? Never mind. Right? That's what it takes. It's a Deborah Pearl box. 5280. You're the best, Deborah. Right? I wish I could send one to everybody, Deborah Pearl says. Absolutely. Let's just get to the actual voice. I'm making it so silly. Mary Michael with the right. Absolutely, Deborah Pearl with the absolutely. Edward E. No, you're cool. And then we've got Michael Patterson. Enjoy Monday, Brock. Ashanti, Michael Patterson. Wheezy, hey, cutie. Oh, I don't know what that means. Alan with the nice girl. Herbie with the nice, it's not a wig under that. Absolutely. Niffer Mama, I love spending Monday mornings with you, Brock. I hope you all have an amazing day. I hope you too, Niffer Mama. Rev in Ohio, they say Mondays are boring, don't they? Deborah Pearl, Michael Patterson, good morning and happy Monday. Ooh, I really like the style I'm doing right now. Niffer Mama, good morning, Michael Patterson. Michael Patterson, good morning from Niffer Mama. Herbie won Herbie Baja Blast. No, it was actually Blood Orange Brisk Iced Tea. Thank you for asking. Uncle T, is that a good chem hat? It is, Uncle T. Thank you for asking. Michael Patterson, morning, Deborah. Morning, Deborah from Michael Patterson. User, hi, user, how you doing, user? Hey, user, good to see you, user. Buildy, thanks, UE. You are awesome. From Buildy, UE, UB, oh, UB, thanks, UB. Thank you, thank you, B. You are awesome, thank you, BD, Buildy, thank you, Buildy. You too. In the name of the... Gosh darn it. In the name of the... Gosh darn it. Once more in the name of the... Gosh darn it. Nerd Nature, love you, fam. Super profundo. Super profundo on the early eve of your day. You turd, Nerd Nature. Love you, my guy. Thanks for being a part of my jokes and being a part of my life, my guy. I'm glad you're here, and I'll talk to you soon. Derek Anderson, thanks, Brock, and all, and y'all for a really happy Monday, or morning, not a Monday at all. Have a beautiful day, love y'all, and see y'all tomorrow. Catzilla, have a great day, Brock and Tigru. You too, Catzilla. Always good to see you here. Badger Bunk, let's scroll, absolutely. Juan Who Made Ya, what's up, big dog, what's up, Juan? Michael Patterson, howdy, Niffer, congrats on the anniversary. Wait a second, did I not see an anniversary? Someone's got to clue me in. Herbie One, have a Monday. Have a happy Monday, Mush Fam. You too, Herbie One. Bill D, Mush Love, Mush Fam. Jackie Cat, Leader Fam. Michael Allen, Brad Brock, have an awesome freaking day. You too. And watch your fucking language, Michael Allen. Come on, man. You gotta be quiet like that. Shallow water scumbags. Everyone have a beautiful day. You too, shallow water scumbags. Niffer Mama, thank you, Michael. Mary, Michael, peace and love, Brock, upon the crew. Pops Tea crew, have a tea crew, and with the if you do that, don't you dare get ahead of me, Mary Michael. If you give a hug, you get a hug. Absolutely, Mary Michael. Your favorite person, bro, with the F, right? Pops, it's not a good chem hat. It is, and I'm B, by the way. I'm B, not Pops. I'm B, not Pops. Deborah Pearl, thank you, Brock. Absolutely. R&R Shrooms, make someone smile today, T-Crew, just like Brock Lobster. Thank you, R&R. You made me smile just right there. Jimmy Max, have a great day. Jesus Christ, catch a Brock. Take it easy, mate. You too, Jesus Christ. Love you, my guy. Michael Patterson, Shanti Crew, The Waz, have a great day, Brock and family. Love you. See you. He didn't say love you. He just said see you tomorrow. He didn't say love you at all. He didn't mean that at all, except for that red heart at the end of it all. He meant it. Pumice, can you wish my friend Josh a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Josh. Free, the Ancient Ones, have a great day. Great day, Brock. Love y'all. Clean Grow, love, peace, and bud grease. Street Glide. Have a killer day, Brock and crew. No, Street Glide. You have a killer day. Miss you. Where the hell have you been? George L. MT Green. Bye, Brock and crew. Shallow. Time to work on the farm. I got 3 wild boars, and I'm going to breed them, yes. Pigs are coming soon. Lord of Mine, have a fabulous day, everyone. Oh, it's Derek Anderson. Excellent day, Michael Patterson. Absolutely. Uncle T with the hat. Jesus Christ, why pumice? Sounds like he's happy enough. Make sure everyone has many dabs today from Shallow with the hat. Uncle, you gotta settle down. I think I answered it. Shallow with the hearts. Happy Monday. Enjoy Shanti. Thanks for waking us up, Jonathan. I gotta speed this up, it looks like. Sid Hunter with the boops. Niffer with the good morning. Gigo with the top of the morning. Gigi, hello. Street Glide with the faces. Charlie Ware with the have a great day. Alan with the about to go. Toke, wish I had some shrooms. I mean, if you want a Deborah Pearl box, you'd get one, right? Am I saying right? Yeah, all right. And then we've got Jesus Christ, Alan, Ida Portabella, Christine, Bye just came on. Hi, Christine. See you soon. Paige, have a great day. Hi, Paige, have a great day too. Alan, thanks, Herbie. And Christine, thank you, my dude. Love you, my dude. Love you. Never mind, Brock, 17 years. Holy crime and a half. 17. Remember here on T, 17's not a real number. 17. It took me 17 years just to get to that. Holy crap, 17! Jamie, Reem, cheers, y'all. Hope all is at work. Just saying hi, Jamie. Mary Michael with the love, and Lee with the flash us. I can't do that, Lee. First off, I can't lift my arms. You know, it wouldn't work. Sarah with the have a good day, guys. CC, hi from Miami. From me. From here. Christina, I just had gallbladder surgery Friday, and I'm gonna stay stoned. Amen, Christine. There was. Happy birthday to Josh. Absolutely. Cancela, great day. B. Hendricks, happy birthday. Kyle with the Benders and with Dr. Mary. And oh my God, this is for everybody. Taking forever. And then we got Paige, and we've got Wads, and we got Niffer. All right. Woo! That took forever. Remember, imagine me doing all of that in the silly Cookie Monster made up noise out of my mouth. Accent is the word that I was trying to think of. I gotta get out of here. Love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care of each other. Or like, if you don't, like, at least, you know, have receipts. You know, it's like, but you take care of each other, and it's usually, but like, make sure you get receipts. How rude. This guy, he's